not sure how many online courses you've taken through the IU system, but I just wanted to go through the kind of basic expectations, setup, and policies of English W231 professional writing skills as we enter this term. Just basic notes on the course layout and resources that are available within the course. Just a reminder that this is an online course, so keep track of the announcements that are made on the course page on Canvas, and be sure to follow the regular deadlines that are noted within the Canvas assignments. Usually I make assignments on Monday mornings and on Thursday mornings, and then you'll have the rest of the half week to finish those. I publish a due date with each assignment, but I leave the assignment open for an extra 24 hours in case of any other things that come up, such as work and family demands that cause you to be a little bit late with the assignment. So the assignment's open for an extra 24 hours with no deduction in points. To follow those assignments and the resources that are available for those, utilize the Modules tab on your Canvas site for the course. And at the module site, you'll have all the assignments listed, as well as kind of an introduction to those assignments, as well as links to the short presentations and other resources there. Be sure to use those short presentations with each assignment. They pretty much set up how to follow the assignment and how to set it up in terms of organization and content. There are some other noted resources that I'll put on the Pages section of the Canvas site. Those will also be available in modules throughout the term. And utilize the Business Writer's Handbook as well. You should have the 12th edition if you purchased it through the IUN bookstore. But if you don't have the 12th edition, you can use other editions. Just be sure to kind of note the page numbers will be different with each edition. The course is set up not to kind of not to simply reassess your use of grammar, but to develop a broader familiarity with the genres of professional writing, things like memos and more effective use of email, proposals, and the other kinds of genres that you'll be expected to write in within your work and working life. And so we'll be also trying to sharpen your use of professional style and tone. So those kinds of issues will be assessed as well. This term you'll be working as an associate within a fictional company, Confidence Incorporated, which I see as a consulting company. So a lot of the assignments will come out of your work as an associate there. You'll receive emails from various people within the company, as well as be asked to write memos and letters for the company in various kinds of work contexts. So if you get anything from Confidence Incorporated as a message, then you'll know that is part of W231. Also, one other thing, there is a collaborative element to this course. I think it's an essential part of professional writing. You'll be asked to write in your working life within teams of people you may not even see. And so I think the online course is going to try to develop your skills there. So you'll be assigned to project teams early in the term, and I will assign those. If you have anybody in particular you want to work with, just let me know within that first email assignment, and I'll do my best to have you work with those people. It's a series of connected assignments that the project teams will work on, and you'll get more information about those as they develop. The writing assignments themselves run a range of lengths and focus. There are several shorter 5-point assignments that sharpen your professional style and will develop your knowledge of particular genres. I also have a series of grammar and style reviews that work with specific issues, sentence level issues within your writing, to kind of reviews to encourage you to think about professional style as well as to think about grammar issues. I will post corrected copies of those each time through announcements. There'll be a few longer individual assignments within the course. One of the things I really like you to have at the end of this course is a strong cover letter and resume. So you will develop one of those. Also, we'll do a midterm proposal and a few other longer assignments. Nothing. The proposal is the longest assignment within the term, and I try to front load the work in the course, so most of the work occurs early in the course, and then it kind of decreases as the term goes along. There's a shorter final project with the course, but no final exam or long project at the end of the course. And then finally, there'll be the collaborative assignments with project groups, as noted. In terms of grading and evaluation here, you'll be graded on the points accumulated throughout the term. You can follow your grades progress on through Gradebook on Canvas, and I will also submit the student engagement roster at various points through the term. The criteria for grading includes various dimensions. Many of them are aspects that are noted within the assignments themselves. I will give you margin comments on Canvas with things, but other things will be like your ability to meet formal and issues in content with each assignment, your writing's professional style and tone, how organized is the piece, and how have you developed the content that's there, how have you edited for grammar and sentence level errors. All these things will go into the grading of each assignment. And then before the course begins, I just want to remind you in the first week to review the syllabus as published on the Canvas site. Review the basic information there. My office hours will be via Zoom this summer through on Tuesday afternoons generally, but I can also arrange other times as meets your need. My email availability is listed there. My email address is there, or you can send me a Canvas message. I try to respond to both those within a 12-hour window. So, if you have an urgent or question, I'll try to respond as soon as I can. If you have a particular disability that will require accommodation within the course, please let me know as early in the term as possible, and we will make every effort to provide those accommodations. That policy is also noted on the syllabus, as well as information of how to establish that disability. And then also, given the current situation within the world with coronavirus, I just ask that you keep me appraised of any kind of COVID-related challenges that you face throughout the term. I know that there are plenty of physical and psychological demands that are related to the disease's progress, and please let me know if you do have challenges there, and I will work with them as best as I can. Also, please be sure to review the course policies, particularly here regarding the on-time submission of work through Canvas. Again, I give you an extra 24 hours before the assignment closes. Again, there's no deduction in using that window of extra 24 hours, but once the assignment closes, it is late. Note that the time is Central Daylight Time or Gary time, which is different than Bloomington time. The assignments close at 10 p.m. Gary time, which means the assignments will close at 11 p.m. Bloomington time. So note the course time if you live in the Eastern time zone. Also, review the plagiarism policy. Any work that is not yours specifically is a work of plagiarism, and I will assign a grade of 0 to that, and will contact the Dean of Students regarding any kind of plagiarized work for the course. So please give me your own work this term. And if you have any questions about plagiarism issues, please let me know via email or Canvas message or through a Zoom consultation, and we will discuss whatever issues you feel are there. And then finally, again, there is a collaborative dimension to the course, so there are project groups that will be assigned early on in the term. So please do your group work and work professionally and collegially with your group partners. I always ask group members to evaluate one another's progress and work within those groups, at the end of the term, and negative reviews there could impact your grade up to 1 letter grade on the final grade. So please be sure to engage your group members, and I will give you directions about how to work through Canvas to facilitate your group's work. Again, welcome to the course. I look forward to working with you throughout the term. If you have any questions, please let me know via email or Canvas message. And I hope you enjoy the course. Thanks.